Was having the usher man Earl. It is late Sunday night. Had a good service, and I'm going to talk about something a little different as we prepare for the work week. As followers of the channel, you guys know that we are about God, family, business. We talk about that. The priority structure, what you should have, is honoring God, following God, serving God, the Most High God. You should take care of your family the best you can, be a provider. But you do that, we teach, by having a business. You can have a job, you can have a career, no issues with that. I don't have any issues with that. I just prefer being an entrepreneur. So with that being said, tonight's video, once again, Sunday, November 8th, day 313. Tonight's video is on business and your faith. Business and faith. Because it's so challenging, it's so tough to be one who is publicly not ashamed to talk about God, especially in this business climate. You know, you have all these different agencies, all these different opinions about God. God's real, he's not real, etc., etc. So those of us who are bold in our walk with the Most High God, and we teach and we preach from the Word, from the Bible, it's tough. And so I'm just going to give you guys just a quick word of encouragement that you can be a entrepreneur, you can run your business, you could be a Christian, you could be one who follows the Most High God, all right? And of course, we're coming from one of the most popular, well, I can't say most popular, one of my favorite scriptures is Luke chapter 19, verse 13. It says, and he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them, occupy till I come. Other transliterations say, and he called his 10 servants and delivered unto them 10 pounds or 10 minas or 10 talents and said unto them, do business until I come. I'm going to read from the another version of it. The Tyndale paraphrase says this: before he left, he called together 10 assistants and gave them each $2,000 to invest while he was gone. Okay, so you have many different transliterations, many different ways it's read. The most important point, like I said before about the Bible, is you are responsible to learn the truth of the text. Right? The Bible has one truth and then many applications. So you are responsible to learning the truth. What is the text trying to teach you, teach me, teach us? It's one truth. And then once we learn that truth, how do we apply that truth across our life experiences? And that life experience tonight that we're teaching from is we are to do business until the Most High God comes back or until we leave here. We are to occupy until he comes. We are to do business. We are to do trade. We are to do business. We should invest. We should be profitable unto him. Okay? And one of the things about business and your faith is this. As a believer in the Most High God, as a follower of the Most High God, we hold ourselves to a higher standard. I'm going to say that again. We hold ourselves to a higher standard. Okay? Other people don't necessarily have to come in and tell us that we have something janky in our business. For example, I make and manufacture sauces. We have clothing lines. We do real estate. So we have multiple income streams, revenue sources. And when I walk onto a property and one of the people that I've hired didn't do something right, I don't have to have someone else tell me that this needs to be fixed. Why? Because I hold myself to a higher standard. And that standard is spiritual. It's not necessarily physical. Okay? It manifests itself in the material world. But I hold myself to a higher level of living. Why? Because I do everything unto the Lord. I do everything unto the Most High God. So I'm not trying to quote unquote measure myself against any man. My measurement is the standard of the Most High God. So I'm going to try to do everything I can to have a godly standard, a righteous standard. Are we perfect? No, we're not. Do we make mistakes? Absolutely. But when we make mistakes, we are quick to apologize if we offend someone. And if it costs money, we should be quick to refund or replace. Okay? Why? Because we hold ourselves to a different level, a different standard. All right? So business and faith can go together. All right? I'm going to say it again. Business and faith can go together. We, as believers in the Most High God, we hold ourselves to a higher standard in business and in our lives. Are we perfect? No. Have we made mistakes? Absolutely. Have we made blunders? You better believe I've made tons of blunders. Has it cost me money? Yes. But that doesn't stop us from doing what? Doing business. Okay? It doesn't stop us. Why? Because we know we're human beings and we know we're not perfect and we know that we're going to make mistakes. And that's why the standard is the Most High God. It's not your neighbor or your boss or even a business partner. The standard is God's righteousness. All right? This is your man Earl, Sunday night, late night, getting ready to start a very important week. Next week, we'll be fully moved out of the bookstore, and I'll be praying for direction for where God would have us to replant, or I should say plant, another bookstore. We have a lot of people asking. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. We just greatly appreciate it. If it wasn't for the customers that the Lord allowed us to have, we would not be in business. So we thank you for allowing the Lord to lead you to be one who not only follows us, listens to us, comments, and also supports our businesses. All right, we appreciate it. God bless you. God keep you. Sunday night, November 8th, day 313, business and your faith. God bless you. Peace.